Today we're taking a look at these NHL matches, which are happening on Saturday, May 21st, 2022, and giving you match breakdowns, betting tips and predictions in general on these games. Welcome back to High Stakes, let's get straight into it. Also, don't forget to subscribe to get notified as soon as we release these sport prediction videos, and if you would like more betting tips and predictions, then check out our Patreon in the link down below. Our new Patreon is a way for us to help you improve your chances of making more money. Multiple plans are available for each and every one of you. You can get 30 extra betting picks all the way up to 500 extra betting picks per month. Stop wasting hours of your time searching for bad betting picks that ends up costing you a lot of money. Join the High Stakes Patreon now and get the best betting picks. Going back to our video, we will give you 2 betting picks for each game, a team pick and a total pick based on facts and detailed explanation. Plus during the video we will give you 3 hidden keywords and numbers. Combine it together and you will get an extra betting pick. So make sure to watch our videos till the end so you don't miss any of our picks. St. Louis Blues vs Colorado Avalanche. Our team pick is Blues for the win, and here is why. But before we continue, our first hidden keyword is St. Louis Blues. Back to our analysis, the Avalanche were carried by their offense in the first round, scoring 21 goals in only 4 games, but in the second round, the offense has struggled, scoring only 2 goals per game. Nathan MacKinnon, Mikko Rantanen, and Gabriel Landeskog have scored a goal and added 6 assists to the top 2 lines and the power play in this series, but the rest of the offense has struggled. The hope is that Cale Makar and Devon Toews, who have added 6 goals and 9 assists in the playoffs from the point, can open up the offense and force the Blues to defend their entire zone, or the series can unravel quickly for the Avalanche. The Blues evened up the series and look to build momentum at home, but hope the offense can step up, scoring only 6 goals in the first 2 games. While David Perron and Ryan O'Reilly have scored 3 goals and an assist to lead the top line, while Jordan Kyrou and Brayden Schenn have added 2 goals and 2 assists to the middle 2 lines, the rest of the offense has struggled. The hope is that Vladimir Tarasenko, Pavel Buchnevich and Brandon Saad can step up as the 3 skaters have combined for 7 goals and 10 assists in the playoffs and helped lead the Blues in the first round. The Colorado Avalanche are averaging 4.17 goals per game and are scoring on 38.1% of their power play opportunities. Nathan MacKinnon leads Colorado with 5 goals, Cale Makar has 7 assists, and Valeri Nichushkin has 27 shots on goal. Defensively, the Colorado Avalanche are allowing 2.5 goals per game and are killing 68.8% of their opponents' power plays. Darcy Kuemper has allowed 9 goals on 117 shots faced, and Pavel Francouz has given up 5 goals on 51 shots. The Avalanche are looking to bounce back from a tough loss in Game 2 and win the upcoming game to retake control of the series. The problem is that the Blues have controlled the series in all 3 zones and look to once again exploit mismatches on both ends of the ice. The Blues look to build off a 4-goal game and pile on the goals with David Perron, Ryan O'Reilly, and the rest of the forward unit crashing the net on the rush and finding open shots with quick puck movement in the offensive zone. The Blues, who have only allowed 4 goals in the series, should also limit the Avalanche offense with Colton Parayko, Nick Leddy, and the rest of the defensive unit stepping up at the blue line and cutting off angles to the net on the rush, while limiting the Avalanche speed in all 3 zones, allowing goaltender Jordan Binnington to step up and make plenty of big saves. The Blues should win Game 3 to take the series lead and provide great odds in the process as home underdogs. Our total pick is over 6.5 goals. And here is why. But before we continue, our second keyword is over. Don't forget to keep on watching our video till the end so you can find our third hidden keyword and unlock the extra pick. Now back to our analysis, the Colorado Avalanche offensively, the Avalanche are averaging 3.76 goals and 35.3 shots. The Avalanche are 25% on power play opportunities and 47% on face-offs. Defensively, the Avalanche allow 2.77 goals and 32.3 shot attempts with a 78.9% penalty kill. Expected goalie for the Avalanche is Darcy Kuemper, 37-12-4, with a .926 save percentage. The St. Louis Blues are in 3rd place in the Central Division. Offensively, the Blues are averaging 3.73 goals and 30.9 shots per game and are 28.5% on power play opportunities and 48.4% on face-offs. Defensively, the Blues allow 2.7 goals and 32.3 shots attempts per game with a 84.3% penalty kill. Expected goalie for the Blues is Jordan Binnington, 18-13-4, with a .921 save percentage. Cale Makar and Devon Toews have led the top pairing and have eliminated the Blues from finding scoring chances on the rush and finding open ice in the defensive zone, but the rest of the unit has also been great with Samuel Girard, Josh Manson, and the rest of the defensive unit creating turnovers in the defensive zone and turning defense into instant scoring chances. In addition, goaltender Darcy Kuemper has been great in the net with a .923 save percentage and a 1.98 goals against average on 117 shots. Colton Parayko and Nick Leddy have led the top pairing, but the entire defense has stepped up with Justin Falk, Niko Mikkola, and Robert Bortuzzo forcing turnovers in the defensive zone and limiting shots on the net. Moreover, goaltender Jordan Binnington has been incredible in the playoffs with a .948 save percentage and a 1.75 goals against average on 173 shots, including saving 81 of 85 shots in the second round. The Colorado Avalanche are looking for a 2-1 series lead and taking the crowd out of it. They are being led by right winger Mikko Rantanen so far, and he has been doing pretty well as he scored 7 points, all assists, so far during the playoffs. They are coming off a 4-1 home loss in Game 2 of the series. Their biggest problem was the fact they lost 60.7% of all faceoffs in that game. The St. Louis Blues feel like they did well as they split the 2 road games to begin the series. They are being led by right winger Vladimir Tarasenko so far and has scored 7 points, 5 goals, 2 assists thus far up to this point of the postseason. They are coming off a 4-1 road win in this previous game. The biggest positive was the fact they scored a power play goal in 2 opportunities. Our third keyword is 3.5 goals. Leading the offense in the game was left winger David Perron as he finished with a pair of goals and was the only player to score multiple points. The defense has been playing well as they are allowing 33.9 shots against them and are giving up 2.50 goals per game, which is also tied for second in the NHL playoffs. If they can figure out how to defend well, it will be a chance to win all momentum in the series. Leading their scoring output in the game was left winger Gabriel Landeskog, who scored a goal in the game and was one of 3 players to score any points in this game. The defense has been playing at an incredible level as they are allowing 28.2 shots and are giving up 2.50 goals per game, which is tied for second in the playoffs. If the defense can step up, it will be a great sign for the team. These teams have been playing well defensively, but it is time for the offenses to both step up in this game, and the change in scenery should produce a few more goals in this game. Both teams have been doing incredibly well on the power play this season as the Avalanche are leading the playoffs with a 38.1 power play percentage, while the Blues are second with a 34.5 power play percentage thus far. Disclaimer: no financial advice. The information on this channel is provided for education and informational purposes only, without any express or implied warranty of any kind, including warranties of accuracy, completeness, or fitness for any particular purpose. The information contained in or provided from or through this channel is not intended to be and does not constitute financial advice, investment advice, trading advice, or any other advice. The information on this channel and provided from or through this channel is general in nature and is not specific to you, the user, or anyone else. You should not make any decision, financial, investment, trading, or otherwise, based on any of the information presented on this channel without undertaking independent due diligence and consultation with a professional broker or financial advisory.